when I went to Baalbek, which is part of the Phoenician temple, which was built now in Lebanon. The moment I saw this stone, which is the Guru Pooja stone, with 16 offerings, with room for 16 offerings. And this must be about 4,500 to 5,000 years old intact even today in Lebanon. So these are all different things which says the influence of the yogic system goes right back to 18,000–20,000 years in terms of archaeological proof, and there is really no part of the planet, I think the only place they did not go is North Pole and South Pole. Maybe in the Eskimo culture, it does not exist. Literally everywhere else, some influence of this is seen and it has spread across. And all this done without any kind of compulsiveness, without any kind of force, only by showing the significance of what it is. And there are beautiful representations of more sophisticated manifestation of yogic culture, particularly in Middle East or West Asia as we call it here. Particularly this particular stone that you're seeing is the Guru Pooja stone. When I went to Baalbek, which is part of the Phoenician temple, which was built now in Lebanon. When I happened to visit this place about 10 years ago, the moment I saw this stone, which is the Guru Pooja stone, with 16 offerings, with room for 16 offerings. Even today when we do Guru Puja, it is called as Shodashopachara. That means 16 ways of inviting a guru, 16 ways of making it happen. This is a classic representation of Guru Puja stone. You will find an exactly similar stone in Uttarkashi, you will find these stones in Benares, you will find these stones in southern India, in various temples. The triangle, the manifestation of the stone in the way it is done is geometrically 100% correct. This cannot be done by anybody other than somebody who is steeped in yogic sciences. And this must be about 4,500 to 5,000 years old intact even today in Lebanon. Lebanese children in their schools study, and they know from history that Indian sculptors, Indian labor, Indian elephants came to work on the Phoenician temples. If all these people went, if the labor went, the sculptors went and the elephants went, how would the yogis not be there? They would be the forerunners of this whole process. And you will see in Baalbek temple there's another image of lotuses in the ceiling. Obviously this is a clear Indian art sneaking into Phoenician temple, because the sculptors from India, the first thing that they learn is to make a lotus. It's the simplest manifestation of sculpting, and they put it in the ceiling of these Phoenician temples almost 4,000 to 4,500 to 5,000 years ago. The people in that region would have definitely not seen a lotus because no such thing exists there, but you will see lotuses hanging from the ceiling. This is a lotus inside Anahata symbol in the ceiling of the Phoenician temple, the Sun temple in Lebanon, which is called as Baalbek. This is a fantastic temple, it's a must-see for anybody. If you ever happen to be in that region, it is something that one must see. It is a phenomenal manifestation of human will as to how and the inspiration that is taken from a divine contact. Once somebody is touched by something of the beyond, your own earning of the bread or making your own name and fame doesn't arise You want to create something that manifests itself and functions beyond yourself. So these ancient temples are a manifestation of that. You see the symbol, the yogic symbols of anahata and the blossoming of the flower, it is across the planet in many representations in the form of sculpture.
Guru Puja is not just an emotional thing. It is a whole system of creating a certain possibility, of creating a field of energy around you so that people become receptive and are drawn to the whole process. For this, 16-cornered stones are made, which are called Guru Pooja Peetas, which are unique to yogic culture. Guru Puja stones of 16 corners could not have gone anywhere else except from the knowledge of Adiyogi himself transmitted. Such a thing exists nowhere else on the planet. But in Baalbek, there is a Guru Puja stone that is thousands of years old. Obviously, there was a very active commercial and spiritual connection between the two lands. Baalbek temple is an incredible monument in Lebanon, known to the world as the monumental temple to Jupiter, that sits atop 3,000-ton stone blocks. Some of the stones weigh 800 tons. To do this without equipment, without cranes, without trucks, without any big ships, what kind of human beings would have endeavored to think like that? The local legends has it that the temple was originally built by people from the east.